Hi folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Coming to the blog post, I want to share with you a review, of course, the latest in social media and technology. And this is pretty awesome. One of our favorite companies, coolermaster.com, that's coolermaster.com. We've viewed a number of their products over the last couple of years. They have on their website. They have everything from gaming cases to power supplies to all sorts of mobile supplies and accessories for your iPhones, your iPads, any sort of mobile device. You can go there, and they have all sorts of toys, MacBooks, Mac computers, etc., etc. So be sure to search for them on the chrisvossshow.com or our YouTube channels. You can just search Cooler Master and find their posts. We're going to be doing 5 different posts with these devices that you see before you, and we'll be breaking down each into their own individual videos. We have the CM Storm Scout 2 that they've sent us. This is an awesome gaming computer case. We have the Silent Pro Hybrid 850 watt power supply that we'll be coupling it within a video and showing you how to build your own computer at home and get a really cool deal doing it, and much better features than you can buy off a dummy computer off the shelf. So we're going to be putting those two products together in a video you'll be able to watch and see. We have on the right hand side the clutch aluminum stand for MacBook Pro. On the middle part there we have the Cube, the aluminum stand for tablets. And we have the NotePal Ergo 360, which is a stand for your laptop, and also it has a cooler in the back to keep it from completely melting down everything with the heat. So, really awesome products that we have from coolermaster.com. Be sure to check them out. Be sure to search for all the individual posts we'll be doing on all of these. And let's go to the individual posts now. Okay, folks, so let's get into this. This is the CM Storm Scout 2 computer case. This is an ATX type case that's built for computer gaming on an extreme level. You can take and go to coolermaster.com, but they've set a special website up for this particular line. It's called cmstorm.com. That's cmstorm.com. You can see that right above the Scout 2 logo. This is their Scout 2 chassis, of course, their computer case. And let's take a look at what it does and how it does it. Some of the specifications here, it's got a polymer-coated steel mesh and body. It's got a size of 9.1 times 20.2 times 20.5 inches. Weighs 18.3 pounds. It's a micro ATX and ATX motherboard type case. It's got 5 1/4 drive bays. There's 3 of them that are exposed, 3 1/2 drive bays, 7 are hidden, 2 1/2 drive bays, 2, and let's see, we've got I/O panel on it. It's the USB 3.0 times 2. It has the USB 2.0 times 2, and of course it has your mic and audio, HD audio ports. 7 expansion slots. Pretty freaking awesome. It's got a great bunch of toys. So let's look at the back of the device and we'll show you some more features. Okay, so let's take a look at the back of the box so we can see some of the features here. We have 120 millimeter red LED fan. We have a storm guard to secure peripherals that are right here. It has a top exhaust vent to release heat. It has a steel reinforced carrying handles right here. 3 tool-free ODD bays. It has a fan LED power switch, 2 USB 3.0 ports for fast charging and file transfer. I love that USB 3.0. That stuff rocks. This will support up to 9 different fans, including the one that it comes with, of course. It's got 7 expansion slots right in here. It's got a convenient slide-out dust filter on the bottom. It's got large rubber grommets for improved cable management inside the box. 7 HDD bays, 1 2.5 bracket included. It's got removable HDD cage for long graphics card installation, so pretty freaking awesome. You can put your massive cards in there. Mesh design for optimized airflow, and it's got dual 120 millimeter fan support, which is optional. So pretty cool. Let's open this baby up and see what's inside, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox this baby. We've taken out the bottom and the top, and we're hoping that it will just slide right off for us. So let's go ahead and give that a whirl. See if we get lucky here. Slide this baby right out. There we go. All right. How's that for simplicity and ease? Let's set that aside. So you can see here, it looks like we've got an instruction manual. So we're able to follow the instructions and figure out how to do everything. And let's go ahead and pull this baby apart so that we can take and see it and what it looks like. So we've got my cushions here, of course. We'll pull those off. case. I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's open. Wow. That's pretty cool. One bad boy. It looks like more and more casemakers are going to 3.0. Having 3.0 more and more in their cases. So you can see the device here. I like how it has a handle. That's pretty cool. So you can see here the side of it. Let's go ahead and flip down. You can take a look at the top of this. We'll get some tighter shots here in a bit. But we'll just rotate it through as we opened it up here. You can see the very front of it. Looks like we've got a little plastic thing. We'll get that off. Looks like we've got a slide-out cabinet, which is really nice for the ports. That's pretty cool. And we've got your buttons up here. We'll, of course, do a tighter shot. I like how it has a handle. And you've got another side over here. Of course, you can see the back. So we're going to get some tighter shots here and take a look at it. Okay, so what we're going to do to present this case to you is we're going to go ahead and just spin it around on its side so you can see all the different top side angles. And you can see here we've got it laying. This is the top part. You can see here there's areas where the mesh allows it not only to breathe from the top, but also you can attach two different fans to the top part here. There's a handle that you can take and use. It's rubberized and makes a great handle to carry this around. You can also use these other cool kind of line designs that they built in the case to also give you a second grip if you so choose. You've got your power button and two alternate buttons here. I haven't opened up the case yet, so we'll find out what those buttons go to. Most likely restart or something of that nature. In the slip cover area here, you can see we have a place for the microphone up front and also for headphones, two USB 3.0 jacks, and two USB 2.0 jacks. I really like how this covers up and can cleanly be put in a place where stuff can't spill onto it. It looks like we've got an LED here that will light up when it's plugged in. We've got three different ports you can take and put stuff in the front if you so choose that will pop out for you. You've got a removable bottom where you can take and pull off this front. On the feet, notice the feet have this beautiful kind of chrome aluminum sort of finish area to them. They've got substantial rubber on the bottom. It looks like they're of a good build, but they also have this good looking thing in case you maybe have this sitting up where people are going to see it on a desktop or something of that nature. Here you can see we've got a place for a fan on the bottom to take and give you additional cooling, and then we have a mesh screen to take and catch dust and everything else for your power supply on the bottom. Of course, that slides in and out. You've got an area, of course, for your power supply right here to be able to put that in, slide it in, get it going. You can see all the different ports you have for your I/O ports, and then, of course, it has this great security thing that helps keep everybody in line. Area there, of course, for your motherboard, and then, of course, if you want to do cooling systems with liquid cooling, you can run those through there, or if you want to use them for wires of some type, so I can do that. You can see they got a really good fan that's built in here. This Cooler Master fan looks really sweet. We'll show that to you on the inside here in a second. Okay, so we've got a window on the side so you can see into the unit. This is on the, if you're facing the front of it, the left side of the device. Let's go ahead and pull the panel off, and as you can see, it pretty quickly and easily removes. Now, in here, you can see that we've got a place for your motherboard. We've got all sorts of different connections that we can take and utilize for getting in here with tubing, if you want to run cooling tubing, and of course some of this is wired with the devices for being able to plug in. You can see here there's a nice crystal fan that we have for the device that's put in place by Cooler Master, so that comes with it. You can also see that we've got, this most likely is a thing of box that comes with it of all of our goodies, screws, all that good stuff. They have a rail system that's pretty interesting in putting these in and out where they will slide and everything else. You can put your smaller drives in here or your larger drives. So you can see there's plenty of spaces to add drives. It's also got 3 areas where you can have the lockable storage, which is really nice. It automatically locks in your hard drives. This is freaking awesome. I love this sort of thing because what it does is it makes it so you don't really have to screw down your hard drives. You can slide them in, boom, lock them into place. You don't have to screw them. It's freaking awesome. So we love that portion of it that just looks really, really awesome. You can see here that we've also got more of our plugs that have been routed through the back of the system. I really like that idea of how these are routed through the back, because then they're not coming over the top of the motherboard. So we can mount the motherboard right here. Cooler Master's already wired them underneath the back of the device, and they can easily come right in, plug into our power supply, and just rock and roll. So really brilliant on the way they built this. I love it. Okay, so what's really cool about the system, we've got our board in and everything plugged in. You can see how clean this is. On this particular board, we don't have a whole lot of plugins that we got to deal with. But what's really nice about the Cooler Master system is they gave us a pile of different plugs to take and utilize if we needed them. And there's 2 whole packs of these plugs. So what was great is we only had to plug into the back of the power supply basically what we needed. And so it doesn't have to be this giant, crazy, stupid octopus of these wired programs that we've got to install that just go insane and make your thing look insane. Now, one last thing, we're going to, of course, put in the hard drive, and you can see here we've put on the special rail system. They give you a whole bunch of these rails, and it's really cool. You know, gone are those days of screwing down the rails and everything else, and what a pain that is. So now with the Cooler Master system, you just take it like that, and you take and slide it in like that. Boom. Away you go. You're locked into place. Now when you want to remove it, all you got to do is push in these 2 tabs, and it comes unlocked, and you're out again. And you're locked again. So very cool and easy system to be able to switch in and out hard drives if you need to on the fly, or very quickly, or just not having to deal with trying to screw everything in. So we're going to go ahead and power this baby up. Okay, so we got the whole thing put together, and it works really good. And the cool thing about this Cooler Master case with the Scout 2 is that you can basically take and adjust your fan speed. You can see here we've got it on auto. Watch this. We're going to switch to manual. And then you should hear, as we adjust this up, we can adjust up the fan speed. That's pretty much all the way it goes. And then we can adjust the fan speed on the back down, and you've got also the system fan speed you have control of too. Very, very, very cool. Really like it. And then of course you can go back to auto if you want, and the system will maintain itself. So great if you're gaming, you want to keep your system cool and all that good stuff. Be sure to check it out. It's from coolermaster.com. You can go to their website, or you can go to the amzn.to website. They're both done by Cooler Master. CM Storm, and get the Scout 2 gaming computer. Be sure to pair it up with the Cooler Master Silent Pro hybrid power supply, the 850 watt with the 80 plus gold 5-year guarantee. Put these 2 babies together and kicks a major gaming butt. So be sure to go to the website, coolermaster.com. That's coolermaster.com. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. I got to tell you, you get a whole lot better experience by building your own computer case. It's so simple and easy to do now, especially with what these guys have taken and built in. You get a much better power supply, you get a much better case than some of that junk you buy off the shelf. So be sure to check them out. Be sure to check back off from the chrisvossshow.com. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Make sure you search the chrisvossshow.com on our YouTube channel for all the other really cool Cooler Master products that we reviewed, because we really love the stuff they send us. Thanks for coming by.